Hey, I'm Tom Gozy. This week on Hot and Cold, I got a secret of the trade that I finally figured out at my advanced age, and that is, if you got jobs you don't want to do, you get college kids to do them. And my daughter's boyfriend, Chris, has laid out this nice sidewalk for us. A lot of digging involved, and I'm not happy with the wrong end of the shovel, so Chris did it. And in the process of doing that, he did a couple of nice things. Got some nice stones in at the edges here just to set it off. We had to take the porch apart for a couple of reasons. The most important reason was the porch lifted from frost action. The posts that go into the ground at each of the corners, this particular one lifted up from frost. So what we did was, in the process of him doing all the digging here, we got styrofoam down around the posts. And you can see there's some back here I haven't covered yet. And you know, styrofoam needs to be protected from sunlight. And back here it's not yet covered. Up here it is covered with some soil. You only need a couple inches of soil to protect it. More obviously if you want to grow plants on it, but we're not going to grow plants under the porch, but we do want to keep the frost out. And you know, when you use styrofoam, it's a fairly brittle foam insulation, so it does break. It doesn't matter. You don't have to duct tape the joints together or do anything special. You lay it on the ground, you cover it. We're going to cover this with mulch. The mulch adds some more R value, and this will never move again. I promise Scout's honor. In the process, we had another issue that we're dealing with. We're fixing all the mistakes I've made over the years. The other issue was we're getting a lot of water coming in around the side lights of the front door. So I dropped the porch down. We did have the deck right just below the bottom of the door. I dropped it down the height of one of the steps that we had here. So when the water comes off the roof and it hits here, it's less likely to splash back up against the building and leak into the building. And that gave me the opportunity to do a wonderful design thing. You can see I'm still putting the porch back together. I took what was one step or two steps this wide and made one big step this wide. So we've got this, I haven't cut this piece yet. We have this very elegant, inviting, sweeping step that just invites you up into the house. Anyway, you see stuff like this all the time on Hot and Cold. Oh man, why? On Sunday at 11:30 on Channel 7, Fox 22, 8:30. I know what I'm going to have Chris do next. We got a big project he's doing. You'll see it soon.